Howdy folks, welcome back to Bullets and Brass. Today we are talking about grip, and specifically grip height and the difference between grip on a revolver versus the grip on a semi-auto. Now, these are both clear. We will demonstrate because we're going to be handling them a bunch. Clear. Clear. No magazine, all that jazz. So, traditionally, when I talk about this, I mention get your grip all the way up to the top, right? You want up in this. You want your hand pressed right up in there. Don't want it down here. Don't want it down here. A lot of people do this and then just put their finger on the trigger. See that big gap? Gives the gun lots of room to move against your hand. Get your hand up there. Gives you much more control. Okay? Also keeps all your fingers on the grip, which gives you more control. Your finger is going to be on the trigger right there. But your hand should be all the way up. Now, theoretically, you'd love to have your hand up here. Recoil control would be awesome, right until the slide broke your hand. However, revolvers don't have slides. So where do you think your hand goes on the revolver? And the answer is not up here, by the way. All the way up. Same thing. I'm not putting my hand down here. Okay? Got a lot of room here. Bringing my hand all the way up. You're rolling your hand up onto the gun. Okay? It's a little tricky to get this two-handed with this one. It's a small grip. But I'm putting my hand up. You almost feel like you're cocking your hand forward with a revolver. At least with something like this. This one, much more vertical. My hand is more upright. Okay? Now, different brands have different grip angles, but you'll generally see revolvers like this. This very pronounced. My hand, in order to aim, my wrist is tilted forward. I'm locked forward. Now, notice my fingers wrap around. If you've only got that much, your grip is too big. If you've got that much, your grip is too small. This, in the middle, about right for me. I may actually try their smaller grip. This is the medium. I don't have big hands. I kind of think that maybe the small one would work better for me, particularly one-handed shooting. Two-handed, this gives me room for my other hand to get in there, but we'll see. But all the way in, you want your hand tucked up in here, right up in there. You'll see guns with cutouts. This one you can kind of see has an upper sweep in there. And you'll see guns that are deeply cut in there to get your finger way up in there. It gives you your whole hand higher on the gun. That's the trend. You want higher on the gun for more control. So, that is it. Short video. Edited, that's probably only going to be a couple minutes. Take it easy, guys. Don't stress. Don't get bent out of shape with all this stuff. We'll see what happens. Buy what you can buy. If you are, looking at buying an AR-15, pay the premium right now. If you see the one you want and it's $300 more than it should be, don't be hoping that the bill doesn't pass and and waiting. If you can afford it, buy the gun now. And okay, if the bill passes, you blew $300 you could have saved. Or sorry, if the bill doesn't pass. But if the bill passes, at least you've got it. Okay? Buy magazines. If you are not stocked up on high capacity, meaning full, normal, default, standard, normal capacity magazines designed by the manufacturer to be OEM, right? But according to the government, they're, evil high capacity magazines. Buy them now. I live in a state where they passed that law with almost no notice. and we all took it. Yeah. It's a pain in the ass. Buy them now. Pay the premium. Get at least your baseline. You know, if you've got the 2 original mags that came with your gun, get 2 more. Get 3 more. Get 4 more. You don't need 20 more if you're not doing, you know, competition or, you know, stockpiling for the end of the world. But at least have enough that if there's a problem with one of your mags, it isn't a big deal. Magazines fail. They wear out, they break, they get bent. Have extras. Training, practice, it's all much easier with extra magazines. Have them. Even if you are somebody who, you know, does not get into this that far, have them. A minimum of 4 magazines per gun. And, you know, if the gun was designed for a 13 or 17 round magazine, why would you have a 10 round? Get the magazines while you can. So, anyway, take care all, have fun, stay safe, keep shooting. Say hi. Oof. Oof. Oof.